absolutely love this recipe. I know you're going to love it too. It's my chicken satay skewers. And they are so good because they've got extra sauce on the side, or you can smother it over the skewers at the end after you cook them. It is so, so delicious and really, really easy to achieve this one. I'm serving it with some rice, but of course you can do various things with this. They're great as a snack. You can also take them to work for lunch. You can make it nice and light with a salad, or as I said, go quite traditional and go with lots of sauce and rice, and it is really, really tasty. So everything I use in the video is linked over on my website. That's www.susannaskitchen.uk. I've got an accessories page, so it's really easy for you to be able to grab the same thing as I have, and because it takes you over to Amazon so that if you wish to purchase anything, you can. And of course on the website, my other cookbooks and also my recipes subscription is available over there as well. So let's get started. Let's go and make my chicken satay skewers. So I'm making some satay chicken skewers, and I've started off with 125 grams of peanut butter. Now my one isn't smooth, it's just what I had in the cupboard. If you prefer to use a smooth one to get a nice smooth satay sauce, then of course you can do that, but I just wanted to use what I had really. So I've started off with that in my bowl. Then I have got some Thai red curry paste, 75 grams. And that's one of these pots, and that smells really, really good. So get that in. A couple of tablespoons of soy sauce, and you can use tamari if you are gluten-free. That's going to work nicely. So let's start just giving this a little mix together, and we're going to add in our coconut milk. Now I have got a tin of coconut milk, and that is 400 millilitres, as you can see. So that's your coconut milk. I want 50 ml of it to use in my rice that I'm going to be serving tonight. If you're not using, it for anything else, then go with the full 400 millilitres. But I want my rice to have that little bit of a hint of coconut flavouring. So I'm going to literally hold back a little bit of this coconut milk. So let's just add a little bit of our coconut milk, because we just want to make this a little bit runnier so that we can start to bring this together. And that now smells like satay sauce. Really easy, isn't it, to create? So I'm just using a whisk because it's just making it come together really nicely. And that has worked just as I wanted it. Now I want to flavour my skewers, but then I want extra sauce on the side for dipping, because I think that is what makes satay chicken so, so good. And as I said, I like to serve this with some rice. So what I'm going to do is we're going to keep 1/3 of it for the chicken. And then the other part, we're going to just put to one side and heat that as our sauce. And we're going to heat that in our pot once our skewers are done. So just grab yourself a bowl and take out, leaving around 1/3, I would say. Have I done a little bit too much? Maybe. Let's just put a little bit of that back in. We want to make sure there's enough for our chicken as well. So that's just a rough guide for you. And then what we'll do, so this one's going to be for the chicken, and this one here is going to be for our sauce. You can use the same whisk here. And then we can add in some more of our coconut milk. Now it's really going to be dependent on how thin or thick you like your satay sauce. So looking at this, I've used around 200 mils at the moment, and you can see the sort of consistency that I've got there. Now I think it does definitely depend on your coconut milk, because this one, even though it's a full fat one, it's quite liquid and it's quite runny. It hasn't got any thick bits of coconut cream in this one. So I think do it to the consistency that you're going to enjoy. And obviously when we heat this, if it gets too thick, we can always add a little bit more of that coconut milk in. So that can be set aside. So now I'm just grabbing my chicken. I'm using chicken thighs for this recipe. You could use breast, but your thighs are going to stay much more moist and have a lot more flavour, I believe. Although I am prone to enjoying chicken breast a lot more personally. But I know so many people prefer to have thighs, especially with this type of recipe. So give that a good mix. And I think, look, if you look at this, we've got the right amount of marinade in there. That's really coating that chicken really, really nicely. And you can do this a bit ahead of time if you've got the time, or you can just do this and get it onto the skewer stand. If you don't have the skewer set and you still want to make this, obviously you could make your own skewers and then just pop them in the air fryer basket maybe. There's different ways that you could create this. So you could still make the dish. You don't necessarily have to have the skewer set. But if you do want a link for the skewer set, it's on my accessories page on the website. And that takes you over to Amazon. So you can get the one that's the right size that fits nicely in the pot. The website is www.susannaskitchen.uk. So I've got my gloves on just because I get slightly sore hands, no other reason. And I'm going to get stuck in and create this chicken on a skewer. So the skewer stand looks like this, and then we've got this section that just screws in. So it's really handy. It's very small to keep in your cupboard if you do want to get one, and it just gives you some versatility in terms of what you can make in your pot. There you go. So that's nice and tight now. So I can sit my skewer stand there. That's going to be ready. And then let's grab our skewers. Now you can obviously put as much chicken onto one skewer as you wish to, but you just want to thread it on like this. Grab your pieces of chicken. I've put a plate underneath, so if I get any bits that are dropping off, I can still grab it and put it back on. I'm going to be making a yellow rice tonight. It's one that I've already made before with I think it was my Sri Lankan curry, had the yellow rice with it. And it's really, really tasty and my son loves it. So we're going to have that tonight. It's got turmeric in it, which makes it that lovely yellow sort of orangey colour. And then it's got peppercorns, it's got curry leaves, it's got some pieces of ginger in there. It's really fragrant. It's really, really nice. You can add lemongrass into it, but I don't always have lemongrass, so I often leave it out and it still tastes absolutely delicious. So that's what we're going to have alongside this. But if this is a midweek meal, something quick that you want to create, then you could just go with some microwave rice. I mean, there's so many different ones that they have now that are really tasty. So just building up these skewers. These are looking really nice, aren't they? Look at these. Absolutely delicious. I just love the smell of this. It smells so good. So really, apart from a little bit of prep, these are very quick and easy to cook. Really don't take much time. Sort of thing as well, you could prep these in the evening and make them and then take them to work the next day on the skewer, or take it off the skewer, pop it into like a Thai salad with some noodles or something. Just mixes up your lunches as well, so they're not so boring. Okay, so on to our fourth skewer. You can fit more on each skewer if you want to. And the nice thing with this stand is that it just means that the airflow gets really well round it. Means that they all cook really evenly and nicely. I tried to cut my chicken into even sized pieces, but we have got some bigger and some smaller pieces. There you go, another one done. So I'm on to my last skewer. I have decided to go with 6. I think this is going to be the last one anyway. And if you get any larger pieces of chicken, you can sort of fold them onto the skewer as I'm doing. It's always good to check your chicken when you've air fried it, and use a meat thermometer just to check the temperature is safe and that all of the pieces are cooked nice and evenly. So skewers created. I'm gonna literally take out all of that dressing, that marinade, and just wipe that over, and they are ready to go on the stand. So we're on the stand, we're all ready to go. I'm going to be cooking these on air fry 190 degrees. So let's get started. So I've used a meat thermometer just to check that these are cooked through. Mine actually took not far over 16 minutes, and I checked them in several places and they are lovely and golden on the outside, and that chicken is nice and juicy, but it is at a safe temperature. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to remove the rack and let's heat our sauce. The pot is a little bit messy, but we're not going to worry about that. Turn off your air fry. Get on to sear and saute, and let's tip in all of our lovely satay sauce. Obviously we want this nice and warm to go alongside. So that's all you're going to do, is you're just going to give this a stir until your sauce is nice and warm. Obviously if you want to rinse your pot out, I wasn't too worried about it. If you want to, you can. So heat that through, and all we've got left to do is add in our coriander, which I have finely chopped up. Got about 3 tablespoons worth there, and I am going to stir that into my sauce. As I said, as you're heating this, if it gets too thick for you, then all you need to do is add a little bit more coconut milk. And obviously the more coconut milk you add, the more sauce you're going to have. But if you like yours a bit thicker, then just add a smaller amount like I have done. So that has got quite thick quite quickly. So I'm just going to add in a little bit more coconut milk, just so I've got a good amount. There's 3 of us having this dinner this evening, so I want to make sure that there is enough sauce to go round. But again, add a little bit more coconut milk and you're going to be feeding 4. If we've got leftover skewers, then we'll use those for lunch tomorrow. It's always a treat, isn't it? I love having leftovers. It means a nice, easy meal the next day. Okay, that looks better. That is all good, ready to serve. This creates the most delicious dinner. Look at that sauce and that chicken. It is absolutely stunning. So easy. And I think actually this is quite impressive. I think I would actually make this if I had people coming round. Super tasty. And my rice recipe is available on my recipe subscription. But if you do want to know how to make it separately and the ingredients and exactly how I've done today's one, then just leave me a comment on this video and I will kindly reply to you with that, so that you can have a go and make that as well. So beautiful chicken skewers, satay sauce and yellow rice. Yum. I cannot wait. I've had a little taste already and it's really good. So don't forget to hit the like button for me. And also subscribe if you are new here to Susannah's Kitchen and you haven't yet subscribed. I really hope you give it a go. Leave me a comment, let me know if you are going to try it. And thank you so much for watching today's video.